Coming in live here from Hue, a city in central Vietnam that was the seat of Nguyen Dynasty emperors and the first national capital from 1802 to 1945. We are here, of course, today with another edition of Grand Platypus. Wait, not of Grand Platypus Open number 80-something, but instead ESL Open Cup number 97 Asia Division. I am, of course, your host Yaku of ZvZ, and with me today is La no despierta que come mucho cuequero Avena, Light _ VIP. How we doing, Light?
What's up, Yaku? Yes, we are back. As you said, not with Grand Platypus Open because a couple of things happened. ESL Open Cup was rescheduled because there was one planned a couple of months ago or a month ago, and it didn't really happen because of Blizzard. There was some BattleNet issues. They rescheduled it to the middle of the week, so it's like, you know what? It clashes with GPO. May as well put that on hold and cheer for our boys here amongst the Koreans.
Yeah, and at least we have one GPO regular setting up today.
There you go.
We are, of course, talking about our Red Zerg player coming in from the land of Hong Kong, spotting in our bottom left-hand corner map, all the way in the bottom left-hand corner of Blackburn. He is, of course, going to be representing the Juggernauts. He is GogojOey.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner, but also was being very, very annoying by blocking the hatchery with his worker. We have the Swedish Zerg player currently teamless. It is Noober.
I mean, I want him to take the gas now. Just as the cherry on top. Steal some minerals and then take the gas. Let's go.
Let's go.
Real cherry on top.
Really, this is sort of in disguise. Oh my god. But yeah, you're right in saying that unfortunately, GogojOey is the only one of the Juggernaut boys. I added him and I'm like, mate, get your boy, get me a Micah, get Ender, get Beastlark, but it looks like they were unavailable or they just didn't notice what was going on. Shaking my head.
I would not be surprised. Yeah.
Oh god. But at least we have one.
Indeed we do, and now we get to see him, as you said, go up against a lot of the other big names in the overall Asia region.
Yeah,
specifically after. Yeah, no, I was just saying, specifically after this match, there's already a player in waiting. One that we've kind of been waiting for a very long time to return.
Yeah.
Solar.
I'm very happy to see that, you know what, it's not just him, but here in the middle of the week, both Solar and Rogue have signed up. So, like, we actually have some decent Zerg representation today.
Yeah, there's a lot of expectations going. But before that, we, of course, have a ZvZ on our hands. And this is brilliant from Noober. He actually hid his links for a very long time. Went around before sending them forward.
Oh yeah, I mean, look at the drone count. He only made he didn't make a single drone this game.
Yep.
Not a single one. We have a massive link flood coming across that. Baithiness is not done here for GogojOey. He does have two queens though. Oh my god, but all his things get surrounded.
Just like so. The queens do have some transfuse energy on them, but he does have to be very careful of how he times it out and when he utilizes it. He's trying to get a bailing out now. One transfuse will be popped, another as well, but unfortunately the damage was too much. GogojOey needs to keep this Baitling alive more than anything else, but it is gonna go down.
Wow, both queens and the Baitling do go down, but the Baitlingness is done. We have a couple more Baitlings on the way here, and with these Baitlings, that means there's gonna be no link flood. Sure, GogojOey may lose his natural, but he is still far ahead in the workers.
Yeah, more than 10 workers ahead. To say Noober basically might as well have not made any drones this entire game. Spinecrawler is definitely very difficult to deal with, but shouldn't take too much to really overpower them as long as GogojOey makes nothing but queens and lings from this point up forward.
Yeah, I mean, we have our own spine here for GogojOey. GogojOey is going to clean all of this up, and now he has regained control of his natural. He didn't even lose his hatchery, and as you said, like, as you alluded to, Noober is 100% all in, and he had to straight up end the game, mate.
Yeah, but the game's not over.
I mean, It kind of is.
Well.
What we need some defenses at home for Noober. Unfortunately, there's no Baneling Nest, there's 0 gas right now, there are no spines, there are queens, so maybe he can get some good positioning. But GogojOey, mate, he's coming.
He is coming, and he is coming hard. Right now, Noober's just trying to buy himself some time. He made all of these links earlier on. He has to find a way to utilize them.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? He's again trying to race GogojOey all the way back home. Unfortunately, again, these two made no.
Oh, Noober almost pulled Mio Micah there.
Jesus Christ. Thankfully he didn't. Again, he still has maybe an opportunity to get up the ramp here. But again, the longer this goes on, the better it is for GogojOey.
Yeah, I guess a little bit of a silver lining right now for Noober is he does kind of have that map control, and he's looking to utilize that by getting a gold base. That's going to be a really good way of just getting back in this game. But GogojOey already has eyes on it. He knows that Noober's going to be droning up from this point forward. Yeah,
this is the problem, right? GogojOey sees all. He confirms the third base at the gold. And we'll see what GogojOey has in store for us. He actually, oh my god, I didn't even notice, but he went for a very fast lane. He's going for mutas?
Well, why not? There's no way Noober can get enough anti-air out right now, right? So, may as well. GogojOey scouts of his links, confirms, yep, you have no tech. You're just focusing 110% on your economy.
Exactly. Oh god, so GogojOey, I mean, he at least does, he has a plan moving forward. Oh no!
Oh no! All these links do connect with the Banelings. All it took was for GogojOey to hay-move them. Those Banelings, I mean, and all of those links have gone down. Noober has lost his entire map control. It's 12 RB supply versus 4, which doesn't seem like much, but at this stage of the game, it may as well be everything.
It's one of those things where honestly GogojOey never needed the Spire. If he wanted to, these links could have just ended the game if he didn't go for the gold base. He's playing this seriously though. Like, he doesn't want to overextend, he doesn't want to just throw away his lead, so just goes for the gold.
Pretty much. GG is in fact called. And GogojOey will take game number 1. I guess if he really wanted to end the game quickly, then he'd get a Evo Chamber instead of Spire and go for +1. But as you were saying, he was taking that seriously.
He was. And with that, GG, well played. Congratulations to GogojOey. Oh, as he does take the first game there. And we'll see what Noober has in store for us. Because what I appreciate is that, again, when a bunch of amateur players come in, there are some of them who try to macro and test their mettle against a pro player. But there are others who do whatever it takes to win. And sometimes, man, upsets can happen. They can happen.
It really can.
Definitely. Meanwhile, a bit of a shout out to Civilian Email in the chat. He's like, hey, it's 1 AM, what's going on? First of all, exclamation mark, Funada Civilian Email, as he's clearly from, I think that's the East Coast, PST, from America. It's like, mate,
West Coast.
There you go, mate.
East Coast would be like 5 AM.
He's staying up quite late, so shout out to any of the Americans who are staying up for ESL Open Cup Asia. But at the same time, make sure you get plenty of rest for the next day. As it's 1 AM somewhere. It's always 1 AM somewhere.
Is it?
I don't think so.
Not sure how the math works out in that one, but yeah, a lot of, because of the time change over here, or as it's more of a reschedulement than a time change or anything like that. We actually do have a lot of American players signing up as well. Biggest name for them being M. Canning.
That's the thing. M. Canning, he's a bit of an oddity amongst his peers. He's a bit of a degenerate, and he does typically stream at this time. So this is like a great opportunity for him to play in ESL Open Cup Asia, and then just go into a ladder session from there. Like, just stream it out.
It's part of the streaming schedule. So you may as well, and speaking of may as well, here we are now on 2,000 Atmospheres, LE. We're in the bottom left-hand corner map, spawning all the way in the bottom left-hand corner. We, of course, have our red Zerg player coming down from the land of Hong Kong. He is currently up 1-0 in this best-of-3 series against a very friendly opponent. Representing the Juggernaut, we have GogojOey.
And spawning in the top right-hand corner of 2000 Atmospheres LE, we have the Swedish Zerg player. He is red, representing himself and going for a very cheeky build in game 1. It is Noober. I keep trying to pronounce it like in a Swedish accent, I just can't do it.
Noober.
Yeah. Is that Swedish? Where's FPS?
Sport, FPS, anything. Not the first person Swede.
Yeah, that's a first-person Swede. Meanwhile, now the roles have been reversed. Noober is he's opening up with a hatch first. Meanwhile, GogojOey is the one with the earlier pool and gas.
Yeah, what we typically anticipate from a player like GogojOey, but I guess in game number 1 he was just more sussing out his opponent. It's, Noober is a little bit more of a unknown player, more of a amateur, if you will. So it's always, it's always just wise to, if you don't know what you're up against, play standard to get an idea.
Yeah, we'll see how this works out for him, because again, GogojOey is going to have a really big opportunity to be aggressive here. Like he almost has enough gas for Ling speed. We'll see if he pulls out or if he just doubles down and throws down a Baneling Nest as well. So far, he has not pulled out, so again, mate, he wants to be incredibly aggressive.
He's going full Ling Bane this time. He's not even going to try to hide it.
Oh boy, not at all. Meanwhile, Noober has to recognize this. He does scout 2 Lings coming out across the map. He also confirms how late this hatchery is, so he should know that it's a pull first. But he needs to take this seriously.
He definitely does. He should piece it together that it is a pull first, but he doesn't really... I mean, he doesn't really know just how committed GogojOey is going to be, right? It could just be a pull first. It could just be a couple of Lings coming across the map to try to get some damage done on the natural base. He doesn't realize that it's full Ling Bane yet.
Yeah, exactly. Already 1 drone go. Oh my god, 2 drones go down just like that. The middle walking puppy, please.
He's trying to get the Evo, but it gets blocked every time.
Oh my god.
And just like that, GogojOey gets 3 drones without even losing a single Ling.
Mate, he got the Overlord. The Queen, he pulled a Micah. He went out with his Queen and he killed the Overlord, so now Noober doesn't know about the Ling Flood.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh god, the Lings finally reveal themselves, but the Banelings are already on the way and there's literally nothing. There's only 2 Queens. That's all there is.
Well, with the Roach Warren and the Evo Chamber, there's like a pseudo wall up, right? Ish?
Yeah.
The wall is not a wall.
It's not a wall. The Queens do not have. They do not have enough energy for any transfuse. The Queens are going to fall. The Spine may finish, but GG gets called anyway.
Oh, and that was a brutal game number 2. GogojOey takes that series 2-0 and will now face Solar in the next round. Well played.
GG, well played. Also, ooh, I did just realize something. Uh-oh. I'm going to quickly restart the stream. Because...
Oh, did we forget the link?
Yes, we casted NA Apprentice Cup this morning, or NA Apprentice, sorry, this morning, which didn't have a delay. And I did not turn it back on, so...
Ooh.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
This stream is quickly going to go down and then back up, but this time with a 2-minute delay. So I do apologize for this first series. There was no delay, but we'll fix that. We'll fix that.
Yep. We'll see you in 4 minutes.
We'll see you. That's not how it works, Yaku. We'll see you soon. Ah.